Get that.
She's on us!
Got this part. Okay, can stop a bit. Yeah, I've done this part. Just so I can see how does the game work. And surprisingly, it was fun. But what can I say? There was a whole thing with just a second. Take over off. You can see my frame rate. So I don't see my frame rate. I don't need to see the frame rate. Yeah. So like, surprisingly enough, it was basic. The whole premise is cool though, and I like the action, but all in all it fell shit because of the controls. Yeah, the controls were so clunky. It seems that it got fixed after I restarted the computer. I think it was some input lag. Man. But yeah, that was some ruined experience for me. Now, I may sound a bit sick, so that's the thing that happened. Anyway, just need to know if the sound is okay. If my sound is okay, we need to update that.
Can you see her?
The graphics are, I think they are close to high or whatnot. It should be. I'm running on an 850, otherwise it will be shit.
Our helmsman's dead! Someone take the wheel!
Yeah, shut up, Captain. Shit out. Okay, I know how to do this. Yes. Oh, this feels way better. Okay.
Enemy fire! Incoming fire! Fancy a wee swim, do you? Ready to boil, sir! Fire!
Okay, when I did the tutorial the first time, I went to the right side. Now I go to the left side so that I can feel better about myself. Them. Okay, we go for the big shot. That's the plan. We go for the big shot, which I can barely see. There's the big ship. Take the smaller ones out of it. It's not like my ship is getting to die or anything. Still. I like how these guys are just standing on the left and right and not doing anything. It's hard for me. It's like, who put you to this job? I didn't. Oh wait, kill them both. Okay, I guess that works.
The magazine! It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Dead. Rabbits go. Yeah, so I've done just a bit of the start to know how it works and everything. I wanted to stream yesterday. Sorry for that. But
Is it dangerous?
Yeah.
Edward.
You were shit.
Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
She's nice, and his face is like, yeah, it's gonna be more than 2. Yeah, and I might die. Yeah. Oh yeah, wake up. Have to go to your woman, earn money, have a good life and shit. Okay. Definitely looks better than when I played it last night. In fact, I actually haven't played any other game last night. I tried to do something, but didn't feel like it. Actually, it was pretty sad. Funny how the swords are still attached. The what looks kind of nice. A lot of smudge effect on it. It should be clear like that, yeah. Them eyes. They always know how to make the eyes work, and everything else sucks. I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll
Such
just
a-
build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Ah, that's 60 FPS. That went in just for a second.
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Oh, won't you?
Probably not. That looks nice.
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Got them pistols.
Bloody fucking pirates.
I don't think it would work since it's wet. I don't think black powder works like that.
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
I mean, I think ours nowadays work kind of like that because they're
Come on, mate.
encapsulated
We're
or
off to a
something.
bad start.
I think. It's not that I know anything about that. Okay, so what do we have in here? Any collectibles? Just the starting zone? Ooh. Well, that's a new thing. This should be... This is the first Assassin's Creed game that I play on PC. Well, I think I've just played a bit of the one in the colonial wars and shit. Just a bit of that one. Other than that, no, not really. It's just, you know, it was just a story point. Let's see how far I can get into this one. Oh, should turn off facing to get extra FPS.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
I don't think he hears you, man. So the movement of an assassin and a pirate. Well, that works fine. Is there anything down there? I want to know. It could be. Woo! Easy, but fun. Is there a fish down here? Yes, I played them on PS2. and what was it? Yeah, on PS2 and on PSP. Yes, I'm not oblivious to the series. I just didn't play it on computer. That's it. Since when did he got that thingy imaging on his head? Interesting. Fucking eel. Need to sink. Because I still don't understand why you have to sink in high places. And I need to jump. Yeah, classic. Hope. Okay, well shit. Anyway.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
There's a treasure in here, I hear.
Follow and I'll kill you.
I'll follow anyway. I'll see how that goes. Okay, so E is down. Interesting. Ooh. Are those reals or whatnot? I've heard some shit. Yeah, I've heard some stuff. Okay. Anything down here? Ooh, that was hard. Is there anything in here? Nice. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so I can carry him. Okay, just throw the bastard. He's empty. Doesn't have shite. Okay, so there's a bottle in here. What's with this bottle, I wonder? Oh, okay. Classic message in a bottle. Good. What's that all about? Several days I said captured by him, asking him all manner of questions, and he asking the same of me. And all the while I'd wonder what the fate he intended for me. At last, on the 7th day, I revealed what lay heavy on my heart. Okay, interesting. Animus, people. What do we got? Caroline Scott. We don't. Oh yeah. Okay. So our lover. Okay. Daughter of Emmett and Elizabeth Scott, Caroline was born in Bristol, England. Prosperous family of merchant and citizen. Okay. Given a modest education by her father, she furthered her own studies in her own way, taking time to read as often as her familiar duties allowed. Splitting her time between this and helping her mother manage her father's affairs, she grew into a confident and level-headed woman with more skill and intelligence than her situation allowed her to exercise. Griffiths Edward Kenway, outside the old damn names. In the aftermath of a drunken altercation, she had arrived to fetch one of her servants, and there found Edward escorting the woman. The cottage is one of Bristol's more notorious cats. Thankful for his kindness, Caroline agrees for a second meeting and more equipable terms, hardly thinking of a romance possible. Well, that went south. Okay, he's the assassin that I'm supposed to. Royal Navy shit. After 3 years, interest in Navy dwindled. Oh, okay. Although he's British assassin order. Still, he's a valuable asset to the order, so much so that in 1714, his mentor asked him to sail for the West Indies, rendezvous with the Brotherhood there, and meet with the mentor Walpole accepted this position with eagerness and departed within the month. Assassins in England never heard from him again. So sad. So sad. Okay, so Edward dies as well. Caroline, we don't know if she dies. So sad. Edward James Kenway, born in Margin, Wales, to Bernard Kenway of Manchester, and Lynette Hopkins of nearby Cardiff. By Edward's 10th birthday, his father moved the family to a small farm outside Bristol, a nearby port town in southwest England. Nice. Note: not sure Welsh leading man would be interesting. Can we do any or okay. Okay. At the age of 17, he met Caroline Scott, a woman of modest but steady means. Their friendship began cautiously, as Caroline had already been promised to the British son of a wealthy East India Company executive. But Edward's charms eventually won out, and he and Caroline were married within a year of their meeting, a union that angered her father and got the whole Bristol talking. Okay, poor handsome chap gets the wealthier beautiful girl. This stuff just writes itself. Okay. In the earliest month of the marriage, Edward resolved to do well by his wife and provide her as he believed a man in his position should. But Edward's his dreams and exaggerated opinion of himself prevented him of taking immediate responsibility for their well-being. After only 1 year, he had stumbled back to his worst habit: drinking, fighting, and idleness. It was in this dark period that Edward revived an old idea of joining privateering fleet, sailing in the West Indies with an aim to making war against the Spanish. Of course, the Spanish. Fuck the Spanish. And collecting unchecked sums of gold and cargo. This, he told his wife, was their path to quick riches. Being a sensible and prudent woman, Caroline discouraged these fanciful ideas. Is she a harpy? Does she nag him? Are we meant to hate her, or what? Because I certainly don't want to feel conflicted about Edward's choices. He's the hero. Let's avoid scenes of him drinking or gambling. No, that would bring character to him. Somewhere around 1712, Caroline understood that her husband's departure was inevitable. She wanted no further part of Edward's reckless plan, and so left him to live with her parents. Stunned by this turn, Edward was determined to earn his fortune fast and prove himself as capable as he always claimed he was. He left the West Indies barely a month later, where he soon fell with Benjamin and quartermaster. Okay. British privateers dried up. Now poor, unemployed, and thousands of miles from home, Edward and his colleagues settled on an island, a new province in the Bahamas, to reconsider their options. These were fanciful days for Edward. He discovered, drinking, I think these are, Caroline stuff. And he was careful as he was. His beloved Caroline was never far from his mind. If he could make something of himself in the West Indies, working a sugar plantation, perhaps he might win her back after all this time away. Okay, so he still wants to make money for her. If he can remove some of these unseemly bits of his personality, this is a great backstory. Edward's bound to be hit. Okay.
We could work together on this! Keep your distance!
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward. That schooner'll do me just fine.
Kingston. We're to commandeer this lubber's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination... Vampire merchant.
Fire, you bleeding pirate!
Anything you like! By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
As much sail as you can!
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who turned his back on a keg of rum.
Oh, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Douse the gallants and royals! Get the mainsails into the wind! Time's up! Let's get moving!
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness,
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Find an ancestor who lived in feudal Japan. I want to visit that.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010. Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around. See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut, Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hey them, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Lively Havana. I'd been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby, in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
Well, they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No. Goodness, no. I'm a married man.
A married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Ah, of course.
Cheers. That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Ven y baila con la vieja María y te agradecería un par de maravedíes.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
¡No te resistas, gordinflón!
Para! Para!
Hang tight!
Oh, he's brought me blind! Go, go, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird!
Los guardias desaprueban las
You robbed the
armas.
wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Dicen que Perón tiene algunas chicas nuevas. Mercado de y el capitán dice que necesitas que vengas hasta por la mañana. Trae un cubo.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah! We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it? Oh. Ooh.
You bastard! Hey, I warned him.
Let's have your commas!
You want a gust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
One more! Come on! ¡Fuera de la carretera! ¡Vienen soldados! ¡Corre!
You're not leaving me?
I'll catch you up! ¡Perro inglés!
Aquí podría esconderse. Esto acabará pronto.
¡Sin vergüenza!
¿Y si estás con él?
Conocerás la soga por tus pecados.
Algo malo estará tramando.
Que tengan buen día y mucha suerte.
Wouldn't know a windlass from a capstan. Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
¡Ya estás aquí! ¡Puedo disparar! ¡En el punto de mira!
Estás...
¿Intentas dejarlos atrás, gusano? Puede estar jugando conmigo. Maldita sea. Hora de volver con mamá. No me jugaré el pellejo. Corre.
El nuevo embarcadero nos va a costar.
Podría darle entre las cejas.
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte! No estarás criando malvas.
El
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
está a tiro. Enemigo a tiro, señor. Podría darle entre las cejas. Listo. ¡Tú! ¡Detente! ¡Está a tiro!
Si te gustan las cortinas, ¿por qué no compras la alfombra?
¡Quieto!
Dios no va a querer. Tipo y modesta.
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
la soga por tus pecados. En otro momento, no hay prisa. Gracias. Vuelvo a
cuando quiera. The pirate run! ¿Creías que no te veríamos?
¡Orden, detente!
¡Te destriparemos!
Arriba, arriba,
¡Hey! ¡Vale!
¿A dónde te crees que vas? ¡No pasa nadie aquí! ¡Vas a retozarse como un marrano!
Muy bien.
¡Lo tengo encañonado! ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro! ¡Darle!
¡Claro, claro!
¡Está por allí! ¡El pinchón está arriba! ¡Ahí! ¡Seguidlos! ¡Desde aquí! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Enemigo a tiro! ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro! ¡Línea de tiro! ¡Lo tengo encañonado! ¡Listo para el fuego!
¡Enemigo mío, te tengo enganchado!
¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¡Rápido! ¡Y no se escabulla! ¡Puedo hacerlo! ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro! ¡Puedo hacerlo! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¡El blanco! ¡Lo tengo a tiro! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¿Intentas dejarlos atrás, gusano? ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
fair roof round the rim, but a full room just I do swear. Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Debe de haberse escapado del que.
escapatoria! ¡No lo pienso perder!
¿Puedo ayudarlo? Todo una
¡No lo perdáis de vista! ¡Un blanco claro!
¡Rápido! ¡Se está escapando!
El regalo de una sonrisa. Y por favor, sed generosos.
Muy interesante.
Disfruta de mi música y dame algo. Ven y baila con la vieja María. Cierto, no parecía adecuado para un caballero.
¿Uniformes?
Suena muy bien.
Wait.
Oye, te hemos echado de menos. Creía que habías desertado.
Eso es. Sea bienvenido, señor. Vengan, señores, que lo vengo todo. Llévense uno de estos ejemplares mientras aún me
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar and your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you've had today.
Si possem marietem omnes reputare, beate che viventi dulce patiuntur in oferta.
Calma, mi ha prestigio, calmaré. Otro borracho.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Acabaré contigo, perro. Al diablo las buenas formas.
This
Obedece
would be
ahora.
Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He is very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. The man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
¡Quieto ahí!
This way! This way!
¡No le deis tregua!
The highway will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Fine, I will kill the bastard afterwards.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Fine, I will kill the bastard afterwards.
How long will this hanging take, man?
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
Goods, things I can sell, tobacco, rum, sugar.
Echo, quiero hablar contigo.
See, sugar from Barbal. Very fine. We hold it in the castillo. The man started to fight last time. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
That's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to...
Should change the internet. Well, host, rather. Because otherwise I'm kinda fucking myself up.
You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor.
So they can see me, yeah. Oh, okay, interesting.
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
What? How am I supposed to do any of that? You dumb fucks. Okay, if I were behind them, yeah. Had done such a distract the guard. That also works, yes.
Somos prostitutas, no filántropas.
Oh, I have only 5 reals. Interesting. Oh yeah, because I bought the cutlasses. Whoa, 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 the gods. The god. Ah, oh, dead god.
¡Vuelve aquí, sabandija! ¿A dónde crees que vas? ¡Vuelve aquí, sabandija! despejado. Se ha vuelto a esconder en su agujero. Intenta escapar.
Need more gold. That else. Need more else. Wait, did the... Oh, it just happened? Oh. It rolls after zero now, it's so fun. Use database, Castillo San Salvador. Interesting.
¡Paradlo como sea! ¡Intente darnos esquinazo! ¡Estás jugando aún! ¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Is that one-shot kills now? Yes! Yay! Nice. Yes, I didn't stay out of combat, so what? Let me loot the guy. Escucha. Ah, those are the British. Fun guys, okay, we got okay, so let's kill that guy because it's annoying. Kenway, stop being stupid.
¡Alto ahí! ¡Para sangrar! ¡Está por allí! Los templarios están contentos. Buen trabajo. Siempre es un placer trabajar con ellos.
The guy that I need to kill is in there.
¡No te escaparás así como así! ¡Te vas a perder! ¡Fuego de contención! ¡No podrás despistarnos! ¡No lo perdáis! ¡No te escaparás así como así! ¡No escaparás!
Come on, guys.
¡No nos engañarás con eso!
Come on, guys. Need more of you. I don't feel like this is a challenge. I don't feel like this was a challenge at all. What were you trying to accomplish? I'll just loot you and just be on my merry way. Yeah, so it's fine. So kill the guy. There's a manuscript in there. I'll get the manuscript and then move on. Nice. Okay. Okay, they're both dead. Nice. My target has fled to return later. I don't need to do any side objective now. Well, complicated ones at the very least. Okay. Havana secrets. No need to kill those 4 guys. Feeling quite good about that actually. Fetus in a room. Okay. We have scientists in heaven, I guess. Should get to the store. Both IRL and in game. Hello. So I have right now officers. No, not small swords, British cutlasses. I have privateer cutlasses. A better weapon would be French. Okay. Okay. Because this makes sense, okay.
Que tengan buen día y mucha suerte.
There's a door in there, might as well use it. There's also a weapon shop and a tavern, I guess. You don't have to be multifunctional. Okay. Should be an animus. There's an animus fragment in there. Can't get to it yet now, but we'll get afterwards. The hood becomes black as well. Well, water. It's cool. Slowly gets white. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool, isn't it? No! Oh, Edward. Okay, pirates beware. We've written with an... You know, why?
Looks like you feeling alright?
De primera, excelente. Un tipo imprudente. Tuncano. Is feeling alright?
looks like fun. Yeah, it is quite fun. Okay. Oh.
¡Puedo darle!
Shites. Fuck, this is not Prince of Persia. Okay. Only 8? Get the guys upstairs. You damn fuck! You've doomed us all. Try to be smart on me. I'll try to be smart. Okay, time to loot. Oh, cool. No. Stupid. Why would you drop the thing? Loot the guy. Put it on your back and loot the guy. Did I loot everyone here? I suppose not, but... Okay. No one's here to salute me? That's kind of sad. Oh shit, I need fag. What the? Oh man. How much do I have to do again, I wonder. Let's just end it. here comes the cavalry. Okay, the controls seem interesting and easy enough. Dead. Of course, the looting is the most important part. How much have I been streaming? I think for like, several hours. About 2 hours. Sounds fine. You motherfucker. Ah, nice. Them pants and boots. Them pants and boots. So dead.
¡Alto! ¡Has vivido demasiado!
Nice. I broke their stuff. Okay, so where is this manuscript?
¡Quieto! ¡No te muevas! ¡Ahora! Tengo una pregunta para ti.
No. Security. Spanish, guys. I'm Spanish. Okay. Oh, okay. So you can stay on that one. Didn't see that one coming. This looks cool. Does Havana look anything like this? Like is this like in this area or some stuff? Because I would like to know. It's a bit dangerous nowadays, but what place is not dangerous? And yeah, at the very least, life floating. Anything here? There's an animus piece. But the sugar. I want to take the sugar. Give it to the guy. Come on. In and out. That was a perfect mission. In and out. Very fast, very fast. Haven't died once. 0 deaths. 0 deaths. Okay, need to kill this other guy. How far is it? Okay, it's not that far.
Quédate donde estás. No durará mucho.
Ah, Dios mío. Oh.
No podrás despistarnos. No puedo darle. Es mío, no escapará. No lo perdáis. ¡La veo! ¡Aquí! ¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Oh, nice one. Not nice as that one. Ooh, a white cat. Cool.
No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay, that was awesome. Just kill him. Just kill him. Not even care. Sorry, ladies. I'm a very effective man, Mr. Benet.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Ooh, sweet. Dance I didn't have this 80% memory sync. I didn't have money, but yeah, it was okay. If it was 4 out of 8, okay. What now? What now? Do we go to talk with the governor? Hi there, governor. Where actually do we go? Oh, in the rest of Havana. What? Was that main mission, I presume? Oh, Walpole, I presume. Okay. How to get there? Then after that, yeah, I'll have to close. Let's go to the store and buy some food. Sorry, ladies. Sorry. Reminds me of I think it was the first or the second one. While I was in the small city and just going through there, like Yeah, I just used to play on a PS2, I think. One of my friends. I miss him sometimes. Too bad. What is that though? Oh, soul sword. Yes, soul sword. Sad soul sword. I mean, pirates are technically soul swords. Sometimes. Depends on who pays them. But it can be a double agent and some shit. Oh, classical monks, church guys. Church guys, yeah, church guys. Alright.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Entre, por favor. I will now, thank you. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Your city.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable. Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Increíble persona.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Kick, yes?
I long for the day when one firearm carries 4 bullets, not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Challenge.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. Is a souvenir.
Souvenirs? Okay, ooh.
Wrist blades. As is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Oh, shit.
Well, you must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. Fuck. We'd be ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it.
Okay, Madagascar. Okay.
In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
Oh, shit.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir. I was.
Did you know?
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
I wonder what's that. I think it's a piece of one of the things. What the fuck is that? Need to know.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now.
That armors.
The secret and true legislatures of the world.
Templars.
Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin.
So I get 3 rings? Ah!
Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies.
Where's the ring?
A forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story.
That would work in Skyrim very well.
Now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory.
And maybe
it
Lord of the Rings as
contain
well.
a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice.
No freedom.
This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Interesting. Didn't I complete the shooting challenge? Should I pickpocket the Templars? Well, I didn't thought about that. I really liked it, yeah. Felt interesting. And I should go do that as well.
Well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward.
Oh,
after
reward.
which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
This will be...
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
This will be a mission to remember. So I got hidden blades, gun, flint gun, yeah. Okay. Oh, where would you go? Hopefully. Yes. Se escapa. Más. Yes. Sí se puede pasar. Estúpida persona. Dios.
Good morning, Duncan.
Okay. We'll do that, yeah, we'll do that in the next stream. That was quite fun. Yeah. I quite like this. I quite like this. Jesus Mother. Yes, indeed, I quite like this, and I should stream it again. Maybe at some point. The next coming weeks. So now I shall take my leave. See you next time.